Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. This is Pratik Srivastava, your founder of Online Study for You, and today in this video we are going to analyze 21st of March, that means today's exam, and based on that we will be also seeing what will be the cutoff. So please don't worry about it. So before that, friends, I wanted you to please do like the video because in some time we are going to release the coding questions asked. So on daily basis we are doing. So here you can see yesterday morning shift we released coding videos, coding questions videos, and then again shift 2 both the coding questions we have released here, and same thing we will be trying to do today also. So already the first shift videos we are already recording it now. So friends, the analysis between 21st of March and 20 of March is not very different. But one thing which you need to understand is there is something called normalization. So many of the students were telling, sir, shift 2 is always hard. Okay, so don't worry about it. If it is difficult, right? If any shift is difficult, okay, if any shift is hard, then there will be normalization. We will talk about that. There is no problem at all. Okay, so because that you need to understand what is normalization. So friends, if you will see the few of the images, so numerical I have done 5. Verbal I have done 10 to 12, reasoning I have done 10 to 12, advanced I have done 8 to 9, first coding question 7 by 7, second coding question 6 by 7. What are my chances? Numerical here 9 to 12. Let us focus on numerical first. And here I solved only 6 to 8 problems in numerical ability. Here numerical ability 5 correct. Okay, so numerical ability 5 correct. So friends, your numerical ability cutoff will be around 5 question. Okay, so you do not have to worry. Yeah, I just put some 5 screenshots here, but we have a WhatsApp group. There a lot of people are there. I mean around 1000 people are there, and based on their day wise, we are conducting the survey. Okay, so aptitude and then verbal 10 12, verbal 10 12, right? Verbal around 10 to 12. So verbal around 10 to 12 correct, verbal around 12 correct. So verbal 10 questions will be your cutoff. Reasoning 10 to 12, reasoning 15 to 16, reasoning 15, reasoning 13, so reasoning 11 to 14. So reasoning will be around again 10 to 12 question. It is max. Okay, safe scores. And then coding you totally forget. Okay, and then advanced 8 to 9, advanced 8 to 9, advanced it is 10, and advanced it is 11, and advanced reasoning it is 8 plus. Okay, and then first coding question 6 by 7. So first coding question was easy, so almost everyone has done all the cases, and in second coding questions we have some hiccups over here. Okay, now so let us talk about the cutoff, but before that, if we'll talk about the topic, friends, topic also remains same because these are the topics where more number of questions will come: coding, decoding, syllogism, Venn diagram, sitting arrangement, eligibility type, dias, paper solving, and then in aptitude the simplification question. Okay, profit and loss percentage. Okay, profit and loss percentage, statistics. Okay, simple compound interest. And then if you'll talk okay, so let me check the sheet here. Okay, then question from average, question from data interpretation. So questions were there, and it was not very tough actually, friends. See what happens in IT preparation, right? Placement preparation, we start doing preparation only 8 to 10 days before. In 8 to 10 days before, you cannot become very good in aptitude. Even number system questions were there. Okay, number system, time, speed and distance, time and work. So this all those topics were covered. Okay, fine. And in verbal ability we have sentence completion, sentence corrections, we had passages, comprehension as usual. Coding, friends, so this is second shift coding. One is parking price questions like first 2 hours is 100, print, next 3 hours 50 to add, and next 5 hours beyond add 20, print, input is int, and output also I think int. Okay, so what they're telling, for the first 2 hours the parking price is 100, then 3 hours plus it is 100 plus 50, 150, then 5 hours beyond it is 170, right? So after 3 hours 50 will be added, after 5 hours 20 will be added, like this. So that was one question. We will solve and we will let you know. Okay, and here you can see TCS NQT 21st of March 2026 morning shift. Second question, arrange the number of soldiers for war. It is a permutation topic coding question. Number of soldiers n, number of values ranging from 1 to r. End value for every soldier he is having a value. No two soldiers with same r should be beside first soldier value, should be 1, and the last soldier value is end value. For example, input is given as 443, then the answer is 71. Okay, inside we have to fill values. We cannot place 1 1 2 3 because 1 is coming beside 1. Same values should not be placed together, but we can repeat the values. Answers are r, value is ranging from 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, something like that. Okay, so this video already we are making, so that's the reason, friends, we are telling you that please do subscribe to this particular YouTube channel so that you don't miss anything, right? And we will be bringing each and everything for you. So no, you do not have to think at all. Okay, you do not have to go for other YouTube channel. Online study for you will be a complete placement solution. Okay, so already the solution is provided, but we will provide in Java, Python, all 3 languages. Second question was grocery store offering discount on bills, 5% discount on under 1000 rupees, 10% discount on under between 10,000 to 500 rupees bill, 15,000 discount on above 500 rupees bill. After discount, what is the total bills? Okay, now friends, let us discuss about the your cutoffs here. So friends, as study also I told you, and once we discuss about the cutoff, then we will also discuss about the normalization. So now here, friends, around 5 questions will be the cutoff if you are solving 4 to 5 questions. So if you have solved 4 to 5 questions correctly, then you are in. Logical reasoning around 8 to 10 will be your cutoff. Okay, verbal ability around 10 questions will be your cutoff. Advanced around 5 to 6 questions will be your cutoff. Reasoning, advanced, so 1 coding questions, okay, and 2 coding questions. So in one question there will be 7 test cases, in another there will be 7 test cases, right? If you do 1 coding question, then you will be called for digital interview. If you do second coding question, you will be called for prime interview. Now friends, here there is a tweak. So if you suppose do 5 test cases here, okay, if you do 4 test cases here, still you will be called for digital, still you will be called for prime. Now let us understand the meaning of normalization. So what is the normalization here? Because many of the students are always comparing first shift and second shift. So in normalization, friends, what happens in a very simple way, you understand. Okay, so now suppose second shift is very tough. So for 1 coding question and second coding question, okay, for everything it is like that only. Okay, even aptitude, suppose aptitude also, let us talk. Now here in the first shift, so first shift and second shift. Okay, now first shift is easy. So suppose here 6 somebody did, suppose 6 and 6, topper did 12 question. So now if you are scoring 12 or 10, then you will be called for prime role. Second is tough. So first coding question, suppose the topper, the one of the student, he did 6 here and 3 here. Now so 9 question total they have done. So if you are doing 7 question also, you will be called for prime. Now you see, so there is a difference in the first and second shift. So first shift student 10 questions only, 10 questions they will be called for prime, but in second shift if you do 6 to 7 question, you will be called for prime. Because if the paper is tough, then definitely the topper, right, will not be able to do the total question. Even the topper does, even suppose a topper has done both 7 but they will check average number of a student how many they have done. So average, suppose if they have done 3 then you will be called for 6 question also, you will be called for prime. Okay, so that's how it will be calculated for aptitude also. So suppose the topper has done suppose 8 question, or let's say 10 question topper has done. Now this will be calculated now in 10, right? So in 10 you 5 questions, if it means 50%. So that is the reason I am telling. So aptitude cutoff will not be even 50%, so it will be around 4 questions. Okay, 4 questions also if you have done clearly. Okay, if you have done correctly, then that's all, you are in. Nobody can stop you for getting into TCS interview, right? So first of all, you do not get panic. You do not start thinking that you have not done, you will not get selected. You don't do all those things, right? You wrote the exam. Okay, now you move for the other exam preparation. There will be normalization, there will be lot of factors will be there. Here when the student is asking, sir, what are my chances, what can I expect, digital or prime, nobody can tell you anything. But see, 7 plus 2 9 question you have done, okay, morning shift, then digital interview, nobody is going to stop, right? So here say first question and second, can I expect digital? Yes, you can expect a digital. Okay, first coding question 6 seconds, 6 by 7. Other things if you have done perfectly, then you are going to get prime interviews, right? So here 7 test cases, second coding 2 test cases, digital is confirmed, prime also you might get. First 6 and second 4 prime role interview you will be getting. So that is how it will be decided. You do not have to worry. Okay, please now wait. You did your job perfectly. Now start preparing for the examination. Let us wait and see what exactly is going to happen. Thank you, take care, and all the very best. We'll meet soon.